Alright, good afternoon, family and friends. I'm finally going to provide you with a recipe of something that I cook. Everyone always complains that I don't give the recipe after I make something, or they try to make it and it doesn't come out the way I said it should have came out, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. I am going to demonstrate how to make tempura battered halibut. Alright, my first attempt at it, so give me some slack, but you can write down the recipe as you watch the video. Love you guys. Okay, so here's halibut that we caught in Alaska a few weeks ago. So you'll need one fillet of halibut. You'll need some coconut oil. All right, this is the extra virgin coconut oil. All right, and then you kind of get that to room temperature so it looks like regular oil. Then you need a couple of eggs. All right. Then you need coconut flour. All right. You can buy this at any Whole Foods market in the bin. And you need a cup of ice water. I bought some mango salsa to put on my lettuce cups when I'm done, and a little avocado. Okay, next what we're going to do is you're going to take your halibut and you're going to cut it into some nice even cubes so that when we batter it with our tempura batter, everything cooks down at the same temperature and you don't overcook or undercook any of the fish and they all come out tasting the same. Alright? Okay, now our halibut is all cut nice and evenly here, as you can see. Got the fillets all cut, and then I'm going to put a little salt and pepper seasoning on here. Kind of brings out that brings the water out of the fish as you're cooking it. Get a little salt on there, and then pepper. Just give it a little taste there, just a little bit. Right. Next step in the process is going to be to make our batter. All right. So because my camera angles are all jacked up, I'm going to have to hold it up here so you can see. We're going to crack 2 eggs. All right. Uno, dos. See, that you get an education. Alright. Got the eggs in there. And then we're going to add 1 cup of our coconut flour. Alright. And we're going to whisk this coconut flour and eggs together. It'll start to thicken up real quick. Then we're going to start adding ice water into this mixture until you start to get the consistency of pancake batter. Alright, you may have to add a little more than 1.5 cups of water. It took me about 2 cups of water with this type of flour to get it to that pancake batter consistency. Right. And here's the consistency you're looking for in that. So that's more like a pancake mixture. Got our mixture made up. Then we're going to heat our oil over here to about 375 degrees or so. We'll let that start heating up. You don't want to overheat this oil because it'll... Alright, as you can see, I got the first little test batch going there. The batter is a little dense. It doesn't stick very well to the fish, so I'm going to try to jack up the heat a little bit here so that it cooks a little. I don't want it to stick down to the bottom of this thing. I'm going to drop these pieces in and start to cook a little bit. I'm going to let these cook a little bit longer than I did on the last batch. The batter kind of falls a little bit off of these, but that's okay. Alright, as we're moving along here, give you a shot. That's the first few that I pulled out. And you want to cook them just long enough. You see it doesn't get too crispy, but you want to cook them just where they fall apart. You see that? It's all nice and evenly cooked. Very good. Be careful with the salt. Mine came out a little too salty here. Right? And you want to make sure they don't stick to the bottom. And because I didn't put a lot of oil, do a quick flip on them here. See? A little flip. Halibut's pretty durable, but you don't want to overcook it, because if you overcook it, then they become a little chewy. Alright, so these are starting to get like they're pretty much done. Alright, you got a good little crisp on them. Make sure none of this batter sticking down at the bottom there. Alright, and I'm going to get these out of the hot oil here. Be careful, because the light tempura batter can come off very easily on these fish. Doesn't stick very well. Alright, and we still have our heat going here, and I got a few more. Alright, turn off our coconut oil here. Move that over here so it can start to cool off. As you can see, it makes quite a little dandy mess there. Alright, and what we're going to do is we're going to place our lettuce wraps here. Got our little lettuce wrap leaves. And you're going to grab a few pieces of this halibut here. Line down the middle here. Okay, there you go. Alright. Then what I like to do, and as you can see, our finishing touches there, we have a halibut fried in almond flour with a mango salsa and avocado lettuce wraps. Love ya. Bye.